Class 11th, Subject Physics, 13th chapter, Electromagnetic Waves and Communication System. Electromagnetic Waves and Communication System. From the chapter, let us see some of the components of the electromagnetic spectrum. In the previous video, we have studied first 4 components. Now remaining 3 components, that is ultraviolet rays, X-rays and gamma rays, with their properties and uses, we will have to study in this video. And therefore the 5th component, that is ultraviolet rays. In short, it is called as UV rays. Now let us see its properties. The first property is they produce, that is ultraviolet rays produce fluorescence in certain materials such as phosphorus. So the ultraviolet rays produce fluorescence, that is light is emitted spontaneously. Due to this, ultraviolet rays, when they are incident on certain materials, then second, they cause the photoelectric effect. They cause photoelectric effect, that is conversion of light energy into electrical energy. So ultraviolet rays cause the photoelectric effect. Third one, they cannot pass through glass. The ultraviolet rays cannot pass through glass but pass through quartz, fluorite, rock salt, etc. So through glass the ultraviolet rays cannot pass, but it can pass through quartz, fluorite and rock salt. Fourth property is they possess the property of synthesizing vitamin D. So vitamin D is synthesized with the help of these ultraviolet rays, that is with the help of ultraviolet rays we get vitamin D. Now let us see its uses. First use is they are used for sterilizing surgical instruments and for the purification of water. So ultraviolet rays are used for sterilizing the surgical instruments. So the ultraviolet rays will be allowed to incident on the surgical instruments so that they can be sterilized, and it will be also used in the purification of water. Second use is they are used in burglar alarm. Burglar alarm, that means it is the alarm which is used when any thief enters in our house. At that time this alarm bell will ring, and therefore they are used in burglar alarms. Third is these ultraviolet rays, they are used to distinguish the real and fake gems. The real and fake gems will be distinguished with the help of these ultraviolet rays. Then fourth one, they are used for analysis of the chemical compounds. So for the analysis of chemical compounds the ultraviolet rays are used. Similarly, fifth one, they are used to detect the forgery. So forgery, it is nothing but, it will be in Marathi called as बनावट or nakli. So these ultraviolet rays are used to detect forgery, that is some of the materials, whether they are real or not, that can be detected with the help of these ultraviolet rays. Now sixth component is X-rays, which is very popular, that is X-rays. And the properties of the X-rays are, first, they are high energy electromagnetic waves. So X-rays are high energy EM waves. Second, they are not affected by electric and magnetic fields. So X-rays are not affected by electric and magnetic fields because the X-rays are not the charged particles, and that's why it will not be affected by the electric and magnetic fields. The X-rays are the energy packets. Then third one, X-rays ionize gases through they pass, and therefore when the X-rays are allowed to pass through the gases, then the ionization of the gases will take place, that is ions will be formed in that gas. Next, fourth use is they have high penetrating power. That is fourth property, they have high penetrating power. They have high penetrating power. So penetration takes place to a large extent through some of the substances as their penetrating power is high. So this will be the fourth property. Then fifth is they kill living plant. X-rays kill living plant and animal tissues. So plant and animal tissues will be killed with the help of these X-rays. Now let us see its uses. First use is the X-rays are used in the study of structure of crystals. So the crystal structures can be studied with the help of X-rays. With the help of diffraction pattern obtained of these X-rays, the structure of the crystals can be studied. Second, X-rays. The X-ray photographs are useful to detect bone fracture. So bone fracture can be detected with the help of X-ray photographs. Now in this case, X-rays are having high penetrating power, and therefore they will not pass through the bones, and therefore bone fractures can be detected, but it can pass through flesh, and therefore the photograph of the bones will be obtained but not the flesh. Third use is they are used to detect flaws or cracks in metals. So on the metal surfaces, if there are cracks or flaws, then it can be detected with the help of X-rays. Then fourth use is they are used for detection of explosive opium, etc. So explosive opium can be detected with the help of X-rays. Then let us see seventh component of electromagnetic spectrum, that is gamma rays. Gamma rays, let us see its properties. First property is they are highest energy electromagnetic waves. They are highest energy electromagnetic waves. So energy possessed by the gamma rays is the highest. Second, they are highly penetrating. So they can easily pass through certain substances. Third, they have small ionizing power. So the ionizing power of these gamma rays is small. And fourth one, they kill living cells. The gamma rays kill living cells. And now let us see its uses. First use is Gamma rays are used as insecticide, disinfection for feet and floor. That is, feet and floor will be preserved with the help of gamma rays. Then second, gamma rays are used for food preservation. Similar to that of feet and floor preservation, the food preservation takes place with the help of gamma rays. Third, gamma rays are used in radiotherapy, which is used for the treatment of cancer and tumor. So in the treatment of cancer and tumor, these gamma rays will be used as the process radiotherapy. Then fourth use is they are used to produce nuclear reactions. Some of the nuclear reactions will be carried out in presence of gamma rays. So these are some of the properties and uses of ultraviolet rays, that is UV rays, X rays and gamma rays.